Hello, this is Timmy. He is 14 years old and in Sec 2. He has just finished his ALP about creating mobility aids for the elderly. He's thinking about what subjects to take next year. Should he take geography because he wants to explore the drone industry? Or should he take AMF because his dad tells him it's good for his future? He visits his school's Innovation Incubator Lab, where he learns that drones are a key industry in the emerging digital economy. In Sec 3, Timmy gets to work on a capstone to explore how drones can be used by the elderly. He discovers that the elderly love rediscovering their own neighborhoods from the perspective of a drone. Together with student mentors from the Polytechnic's gerontology course and his teachers, Timmy uses geography to plot paths and statistics to measure the improvement in the memory of the elderly. Together with his community partners, they present this at their school's annual festival where they win the Most Innovative Award. A local organization happens to visit the festival and is very much interested in working together with Timmy, so he gets the chance to internship with them over the holidays where he explores more about the needs of the industry. From this project, not only has Timmy forged new friendships with his mentors, he learns how to combine his knowledge from different subjects, which makes him more confident and motivated to prepare for his post-secondary education. Whether Timmy is interested in going to junior college for a more research-based path or polytechnic for a more hands-on environment, he can use his capstone project for the early admission exercise.
Thank you, Taisha, for walking us through the life of Timmy. I think it has helped us see the difference that this policy will make. Now, let us look at the details of this policy and its outcomes. But first, let us describe the current situation. The ALP or Applied Learning Program is currently being rolled out to all schools. As of 2017, every secondary school has developed this program, while by 2023, every primary school will have so as well. In its current iteration, students design solutions for the needs of the community or according to the strengths of their school. They are assisted by teachers who aid in the development and oversee the process of their project. However, some issues remain. Primarily, there are parents and students who think that this subject is irrelevant to them because it is non-examinable. Furthermore, this is compounded by the fact that sometimes students' post-secondary interests do not align with their school's specialization or the needs of the community. For example, a student might be interested in robotics, but his school might specialize in health science, and therefore he finds it difficult to pursue his interests. Our capstone policy is designed to remedy this by allowing students to choose a project of their own choice in Sec 3. Furthermore, they will be assisted in prototyping and piloting out their solutions together with their partners from institutes of higher learning as well as NGOs. This will help them see how their knowledge from different subjects can be integrated as well. In the first version of our project, we were thinking of allowing students to choose an idea and then find members of similar ideas to be grouped together. They will then be partnered with a local NGO or SME that's relevant to them and build prototypes with their teachers. This would then enable them to have a clear idea of what to pursue in the future. We then tested our idea out with various MOE educators to improve our policy. The first suggestion, according to Alex, was that to expand beyond the scope of ALP, we should actually look into getting schools to work together in a neighborhood so as to provide a wider variety of choices and specializations for students to choose from, as well as possibly even reduce inequality. Building on this suggestion, Mr. Keith Tan said that we should look beyond schools within Singapore and actually look at the ASEAN region to connect with national objectives. So we can have multiple options for collaborations at the school level, the neighborhood level, and even at the national level. Furthermore, it was suggested that by actually seeing their ideas turn from designs into reality, students will be better able to understand how interdisciplinary thinking applies to their lives, and that working with undergraduates or other partners will help them develop the design expertise to do so. With this feedback in mind, our policy shifted to focusing on partnering with institutes of higher learning, NGOs, as well as industry practitioners to prototype and pilot solutions. We also suggest focusing on refining and reflecting their solutions at every phase of this program, as well as to build innovation incubators in every school so that there'll be facilities for students to work on their projects, as well as for the community partners to meet and discuss with them. Having created their solutions, we hope that students will be confident in their learning and have greater empathy for those around them, as well as be curious to continually learn in the future. We also hope to explore how this project can be used to feature digitalization in the future, as well as promote cross-border collaboration with other ASEAN countries.